know if you saw that, but he got kicked in the nuts and poked in the eye at the same time. The referee didn't take a point. In situations like that, would you like the referee to be a bit more involved and take points, or do you hope that they don't get involved and kind of influence the fight like that?
I have no idea. I mean, yeah, I would say that a double foul is probably definitely worthy of taking. So I woke up this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. We did looking for a fight, the Korean Zombie show, and I felt like the judging and the reffing was better over there in Korea than what we got going on. So listen, I've had a lot of problems with judging reffing over the last several fights.
Yeah. Last event of the year, so let's take a look back at this year. You know, you keep breaking records, like you said. With the gate records for fight nights, what do you attribute that to? Why do you keep breaking records every time you go and host an event?
The business just keeps growing. I mean, the business keeps growing as we continue to go into places that we haven't been in a while. You know, who wants to come? Who walks out of here tonight and goes, "Yeah, I don't ever want to do this again"? You know, it just doesn't happen.
When you look back at the year, right, you had some pretty crazy one-off sort of monumental moments. For you personally, which one are you most proud of? Are you proud of 300, the Sphere, 303, getting that put back together on 2 weeks' notice? Which one are you most happy with?
You're not wrong. And you know, I've been saying this as the year is closing. Every year for the last 17 years, I've said, how do we beat this year? And every year we do. But not just this year, but the Sphere is probably the greatest thing we've ever pulled off ever. And you notice, like, not only has nobody done it again yet, or nobody's even talking about doing it. It's just what we pulled off and what we achieved at the Sphere. It might never be done again.
Putting you on the spot, fighter of the year, Alex Pereira or Ilia Topuria? Which one are you going with?
Fighter of the year?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough with those two. It's tough. You know, and when you look at Alex, he's taking last-minute fights. You know, he's on vacation, comes in and fights, not 100%, comes in and fights. I mean, it's tough. I don't even want to say a name, but I respect the shit out of both of them for what they've done this year.
Okay, and last one from me, a little bit of a random question. I wondered if you could do me a favor, call up your friend Trump and find out what these drones over New Jersey are, and if we can get a...
Find out if he's what?
Find out what these drones over New Jersey are.
I think he posted it today, what they were.
What are they? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Hey.
Buckley called out Usman. Is that a fight that you think makes sense?
Yeah, listen, Usman's one of the best ever. I didn't hear him. I didn't know that, but yeah. A fight doesn't suck.
And overall, what'd you think of Colby? I know the fight was stopped from a cut, but from a performance standpoint until the stoppage, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, listen, Colby's an older guy that fights, you know, every once in a while. He's always durable and he's always tough. Like I just said to him, did you hear the body shots he was getting hit with tonight and the head shots he took? That stuff would have stopped, you know, other guys. Colby's tough. But I also feel like Colby wasn't too pissed that fight got stopped by the cut. The cut was definitely bothering him.
Mano Cape had a lot to say, right? You guys had a combo there.
Yeah, we had a nice conversation tonight.
Yeah, he's like, you were like, yo, I'll meet you in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you get to talk to him? And if so, how was that conversation?
How do you know what we were talking about? That's fascinating. Yeah. He said, you know, this, that. I said, well, let's finish this one first. You got 5 more minutes. So, and he went out and he did it.
Is he getting the next title shot at flyweight, you think?
No, he's not getting a title shot, but we'll definitely give him what he's looking for.
Okay. And Cub Swanson, a veteran of the game, you know, WEC still out here representing. He said that he might retire. He still doesn't know. He said we'll see. But if this is the last performance, I mean, what a way to walk out, right? If this is
it is the way to go. And what's funny is he says, I promised my wife this would be my last one, but I don't know. We'll see. You know, when a fighter wins, and especially wins as spectacularly as he did tonight, it's just so hard for these guys to walk away. But to be honest with you, if Cub says, you know, I promised this to my wife, I'm going to walk away, I'm happy for him. If he says, you know what, I definitely got one more in, I don't disagree with him.
And I want to ask you about Ilia Topuria. Earlier this week, he said he wants to go up to 155 and fight Charles Oliveira. I'm sure you probably heard of those comments. Is that a possibility for him?
I didn't hear that.
Well, he's interested in
I don't
fighting.
know. I mean, right here, right now,